Hi everybody, this is Beth with Something Better. I wanted to show you a little montage of me making some worm casting tea. Here you see I have the worm castings in this tea towel. It's been sitting in this bucket for about a week, and this air stone here is aerating the worm casting tea. You can see that it's a little air stone at the end of this hose and it's putting out oxygen. That's helping the tea increase the amount of bacterial activity in it. I went ahead and put it half with water in this sprayer, and I have my son Eric is helping me spray all the plants down. You can see that we went around the garden and sprayed everything quite liberally with that worm casting tea, and that's called foliar spraying, and that's when you spray your fertilizer directly on the leaves of the plant, and the plant is able to absorb whatever it is that you are applying on the plant through the leaves, and it's able to access it quite directly through the leaves. It's one of the ways that plants work. So here we have some red noodle beans, and I've been harvesting these quite a bit and adding them to stir fries, and I've also been fermenting them. It's one of my favorite beans to grow, and you can see these are little ones, but these beans will actually get to be about a yard long if you let them go long enough. This here is a lemon spice jalapeno, so when those are ripe they're going to turn yellow. It's my little water feature. I like the way it sounds when I'm sitting watching my garden. Does anybody else sit around watching their garden? It's such a pleasant sound. And this here is, I believe, oh, this is an acorn squash. And it's been a couple weeks. Oh my gosh, it's been a couple weeks since I recorded this. So that's why I didn't recognize it. That acorn squash is quite huge now. And these are some of my Kratky hydroponic tomatoes. And actually, one of those tomatoes bit it. It's actually that one. But I got to harvest that one large tomato off the plant before it went kaput. And those are some blue green berries tomatoes. And those we've just been snacking on like crazy in the garden. My son Charles really loves eating those particularly. And these are some more noodle beans, but these are green noodle beans as opposed to the red ones you saw earlier. And here they are climbing up this kettle panel trellis, this archway. And like I said, it's been a couple weeks and these are already just totally covering this archway and starting to put out beans. Here's my decorative corn, which is something I'll be sharing with people as decorations for their porches this fall. And another experimental potato bucket and a yellow crookneck squash, which again has been quite prolific. This is another one that I'm going to be replanting for the fall. Here's our little ant brigade that's pollinating that squash. The ants go from flower to flower and they pollinate those. So you see a female flower there, you see the little immature squash there. That meant it was a female flower. And we've got some little peach, what were those? Melons. Here I am just manually pollinating these tomato flowers. Tickle, tickle. And that's it for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk to you later. Bye.